Good morning from Ganghwa Island. This is where I stayed last night. Check it out. It's beautiful. No, but it really is. Check it out. There's the river that separates Ganghwa Island and Ganghwa. Chang, he let me stay here in his little guest house. And so he says nobody really stays in it unless they have, well, guests that come and visit them. And so they have, I guess, some sort of heavy-duty business around here. Like, they do some serious stuff, it looks like. But very, very nice of them to let me stay here. You know, I haven't stayed in a Korean home yet, but I wouldn't necessarily call this a Korean home. But let me just show you real quick. It's just a simple one-room place. Has a bedroom, kitchen, bathroom. But I thought this was pretty interesting. Maybe give me a taste of what a Korean home would look like. I find the tile to be pretty interesting. It's pretty loud, you know, nice and shiny and bright, you know. I think that's probably pretty unique to Korea, I guess. But and the tile here, interesting. Got a cute one here, but yeah. Again, I'd love to see a real traditional Korean home. Maybe I'll get the chance. Thank you, Chang, for letting me stay here. I got a good night's sleep, and so feeling rested. Let's get on the road. All right, it's kind of cloudy and overcast. The breeze feels good. It's not too hot, but seems like every day the clouds kind of burn off, sun comes out, and it just gets really hot. But for now, feels good, feels good. Today we're gonna cut to the other side of the island. So I could go back that way and head towards Seoul, but I wanna go see more of the western side and maybe even jump over to the other island. So that is loud. Just saying goodbye to the Chang family, and they made me some homemade tomato juice. That's pretty good. It's thick. Wow, what do you know? I had no idea, but that's where I had dinner last night. I hope you can hear me. It's really windy. There's the eel barbecue restaurant. I guess this island's not that big. Keep running into things that I've already seen and I've already been to. So the navigation has me going through the countryside. Got going on these small country roads. It's nice though, they're nice and paved. Every once in a while you'll pass a nice little home like this. A lot of farmland, a lot of rice fields. Got a lot of rice on Ganghwa Island. That's a nice one right there. Had to turn back around for this one. There's a huge sailboat up there. Let's see what the deal is with this. Okay. Looks like an abandoned restaurant or something. Well, hello there, pirate. Okay, it is open. Wow, okay. This is kind of cool. I don't know what Tigger's doing here, but wow, look at that turtle. 안녕하세요. Man, look at this spiral staircase. This is heavy duty right here. Looks like the real deal. Interesting. Is this a hotel? Okay, maybe it is. There's rooms right here. Where is everybody? There's signs of life right here. There's some clothes hanging up. There's a above ground pool up here. Interesting. Ah, there's a barbecue down there. I guess it's some kind of resort. It's kind of fun. All right, I'm getting close to the coast, I think, and every single restaurant has pictures of crab on it on the outside. So I think that's the food to eat here. Let's do it. The last time I had crab was in Japan, and it was so disappointing. It was so sad. It was not good at all. And I like crab. And so, hey, all right, hey. What perfect timing. Hey, Nick gave me a thumbs up. All right, and so, yeah, see this restaurant right here, crab. So, let's go eat some good crab. I'm sure they do it right here. You can smell the ocean. A lot of crab around here. Even the bus stop is a crab. All right, now gotta find a good one. It's not the best day by any means, but it's nice and cool. Oh! 안녕하세요. Oh, 안녕하세요. Wow. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot. Wow.
Okay.
감사합니다. 감사합니다. Thank you. All right, I got me some drinks and some bread. Wow, look at that. This is the car that passed me earlier. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. I have plenty.
물이 좋다고 물이 좋다고 물이 좋아 물이.
감사합니다. 감사합니다. I appreciate it. I'm getting a lot heavier. I gotta drink them now. Okay. I appreciate your kindness. Okay. Alright, so I was able to put the 2 water bottles in here. That's my water jug, my reserves. I got a Powerade here. I put the Pocari Sweat in here. And now I have 2 more bottles that are full and a bunch of empty ones. So I just need to find a trash can to throw the empties out. Okay. And get some crab. Let's go eat.
Fighting!
Fighting! Hey! Oh, okay.
Korean food.
Oh, susu. Okay. Corn?
Fighting.
Oh, susu. Oh, corn. Yeah, it's corn. Okay, thank you. All right. 감사합니다. Thank you. Yeah? Okay. All right. So I don't think there's too many like crab restaurants down by the port. And so I looked online. Maybe this is the closest one. And so that's good. 안녕하세요. Okay. 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 I think it's one of those things you usually eat with multiple people, but crab soup, something
꽃게탕.
small,
꽃게탕 혼자.
or is there a small portion of crab soup for one person?
네, 살 국수는 아니고 또
No.
라면 하나 끓여드릴까요?
I really want to eat crab because that seems to be the specialty in this area. So,
게장백반 1인분 해드릴게요. 오케이?
okay. 감사합니다. I think we have an understanding. She's gonna make me a single serving of crab and rice.
Kimchi.
Lots of kimchi. Looks delicious.
사진 찍는데? 간장게장.
Ooh, okay. Wow. Look at that.
이츠 꽃게.
Not really what I had in mind. I've never had crab served like this before. Interesting. Okay, some soup and lots of sides. Kimchi. Look at that. Okay, I'm not even sure how you eat this thing. Not really sure how you're supposed to eat this. No idea. Let's try the kimchi first. That's a safe bet. It's cold. Not what I was expecting. I can do raw seafood. I lived in Japan for a long time. I can do sushi. I don't know how I'm supposed to eat this. Kind of has a salty taste to it. I'm guessing because it's drenched in soy sauce. Or squeeze everything out. The orange stuff. Not really sure what the orange stuff is. I'm guessing the guts. Did they eat it? 맛있어. With the rice. Okay. It's really easy to chew. It just kind of like, it just kind of dissolves it in your mouth.
밴댕이. 밴댕이.
밴댕이. So, yeah. Okay. And you put on the rice. It's one of those things you gotta work for. Now you can really dig into it. There we go. The one thing I hate about crab is you gotta work for it.
네, 그 나온 거
There we go.
4월달, 5월달에 나오고 겁내시는 거야. 그냥 맛있어?
맛있어. 맛있어.
꽃게탕.
찍으세요.
A lot to eat for one person, that's for sure. And that would have been way too much. Mix.
이거 줄게. 긁어서 넣고. 큰 걸 갖다 줘.
They're coming in for the rest of you. 감사합니다.
됐어?
A little more rice.
난 유튜버들을 3번이나 보여.
That's how you do it. Okay.
됐었구나.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
맛있어?
맛있어요.
이거 더 넣고 이거 더 넣고. 아니야.
And the hot rice kind of heats everything up so it doesn't feel like you're just eating cold crab. What absolutely is not good is eating this and then drinking the rice sweat. For whatever reason, those two combinations do not mix. Stick to water. Just in case you're wondering, I did it. Pretty good once you learn how to eat it right. It just kind of sucks traveling alone like that. You can't order a big pot of soup. And another couple just came in and she just brought out a huge pot of boiling hot crab soup. And I'm like, man, that's what I wanted. But, oh, 감사합니다.
이거 물 저 받아가야죠.
Okay. Always forgetting something. I would have remembered. Yeah, I don't know. Something about drinking the Picari sweat after eating the rice with all the crab and all that stuff mixed in with it. It was gross. It was not good. I have a history with birds and I do not like them swimming around. Especially when I have this bread now on the back of my bike. Alrighty, so let's just keep heading west. There's an island right there. Doesn't look too big. You can see the bridge right over there that we can cross on. There's only one bridge over and one bridge back. And so let's go make a loop. Let's see if there's anything over there. And here we have what looks to be an abandoned hotel, I'm guessing. Hotel, restaurant, some sort of amusement park area. Looks like this whole street right here was part of the resort. And I like abandoned buildings and that kind of stuff, so let's go check some of it out. I don't know if I'll put this in the video or not, but this is for my own personal pleasure right here. This place is weird. This is an interesting one. It just keeps going up this street right here. We got another building right here shaped like a ship with a huge observatory, maybe a telescope or something up there. And then it just keeps going. There's a huge building back here. Kind of wraps off over here. If anybody knows the history of this place, I would love to hear it. And then up here looks like maybe the main building. Okay, this was, I think, the pool. Yeah. Wow, huge pool. Even has a basketball hoop over there too. Yeah, this building's pretty boring looking. You do see some clothes hanging up in there. There's something hanging up right there, but there aren't any signs of life around here. No cars, nothing. So those, no telling how long those have been in there. But places like this, I always just imagine what did it look like during its heyday, during its prime. I bet it was pretty cool. Green clean with an upside down peace mark. I mean, this place is a mess. This place is a mess. I mean, it just keeps going back here too. Here's the ship building. Maybe a fountain or a private pool right here. But you know, you see weird stuff like this littered all over Japan. Haven't really come across too many places like this here in Korea yet. This is, I think, the first one. I'm not gonna go in or try to get into any of them. Alright, so a quick break at the coffee shop to finish editing the first video back in Korea. So if you can appreciate me cycling and filming and also editing videos for you, give this video a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this more often for you guys, but this is where I am, and that's kind of where I'm heading. I want to just kind of go over to Seongmodo, kind of do a little loop around the little mountain there, maybe go check out the sunset from here, and I don't know, go from there. But trying to fill you guys in a little bit more on where I'm at and what I'm doing. I know you guys, some of you want to know that, so that's where I am. That says, "May the deceased rest in peace, become a star in our hearts, will shine forever, I won't forget them." It's like a new monument, new park up here. That's what caught my eye right there. That big flame statue. Let's go up there and see if there's anything written. Nope. Just a big flame. And that is the bridge we're about to go cross. Can't really see much. It is super hazy out, really kind of foggy. And that humidity, whew, it is stuffy out here. The air feels extra heavy, extra thick. Ain't nobody up here. It is Friday, and I think it is a national holiday, because Chang and his family, they were going home to see his parents, and they live like somewhere south of Seoul, he said. So maybe that's why it's dead. And the corn here is interesting. It's like chewy. It has a interesting texture. It's not bad, it's just not like crunchy, you know? It's kind of rubbery and chewy. But thank you for the corn. That sweet lady that gave it to me. I wasn't about to ride my bike up this hill, so I walked. Got a Harley, you don't really see that too often. Ooh, this bridge looks like it just goes off into nothingness. Hey! I think more people noticing me, giving me the thumbs up, give me a fist bump. Love to see it. And look at that view. Although the mountains are kind of hidden underneath all them clouds over there, but still nice. Not too bad over here. I like that house tucked away at the foot of that mountain over there. It'd be a nice spot. You'd have one hell of a view. Okay, this looks like the place you come if you want to do some glamping. And still a lot of rice. These look so out of place. Those look like they should be in the middle of a metropolitan city, not on some small island way out here on the edge of South Korea. I guess this is the old part of town. Church way up there on the hill. These buildings or these roofs are so small. Alright, I knew it was coming. I'm gonna have to climb a hill to get over to the other side of the island. Hopefully it's not too bad. But I rested up a little bit at that coffee shop. Edited the video. I almost fell asleep like I did yesterday at that Hawaiian restaurant. I was dozing off. I was like, I need to wake up. You can finish this video. There's something about working and editing that makes you extremely sleepy. Maybe because it's work. That's a nice one. Okay, let's climb this mountain. Ah! Oh, come on. Don't push yet. You got more in you. You got more in you. Come on. Ah, you're not going to get off. I am not in bike shape anymore. Come on. All right, I give up. Ah. Let me show you one of the most useful things that I have in all my gear. I use it all the time. Actually, there's two different things, but they're actually sold and made by the same guy in the States. But he makes this thing right here. It's called the click stand. It's basically like tent poles. It has a little like kind of hook thing right here that sticks to your bike. And then how my bike is not rolling away is he also sells these little bands right here, which are, you know, I guess they're just like hair ties, but they're a little stronger, I think, than just hair ties. But I can park my bike anywhere, and my bike is heavy too. And so even on a slope like this, I can park my bike real quick, kind of lean the click stand up against the ledge right there, and 9 times out of 10, or maybe more often than that, like, it's safe. So gotta love the click stand. I'll leave a link, and I don't know if he can sell overseas, but I think it's way better than having a little click stand or a little kickstand. That's the word I'm looking for. Click stand, kickstand. Okay, I'm sweaty. Let's get going. Yes. Hello. 안녕하세요.
한지가 얼마 안 됐는데 언제 왔냐고 물어봐.
많이 됐어.
Huh? Oh, really? Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I'm wet. I'm sweaty. Sorry.
우리 간지 얼마 안 됐는데 다시 지금 나라 갔다가 다시 언제 왔냐고.
When you came back Korea?
3 days ago.
아,
So.
유튜브 그저께까지 보고 다 가고 나서.
Yeah, I went to Thailand. Got a wet butt. Got wet pants. Wet shirt. I'm soaked. And thank you for the corn. Wow, look at this.
우와. 어디서 왔어요?
Huh?
어디서 왔어?
The America.
아메리카?
The US.
USA?
USA.
여기는 어디?
Oh,
어디?
just going around.
그냥 여기?
Yeah.
집이 어디? 하우스?
House, no house. My tent, hotel.
오.
Oh, look at.
하우스 없어?
No house.
이거 저기.
Just traveling around
이거 아이들
Korea.
이거?
Yes. From Busan.
차문.
Sleep in a tent.
여기야?
Yeah. Look at this.
아이고 참.
Wow. The wheels come down and everything.
야, 끝내긴다. 멋있어.
This is a setup right here. Sake. Alcohol. Drinking. USA.
USA.
Ah, okay. Where are you from? In Korea. Where? 어디?
나. 나는 여기 집이 여기 하우스이야.
Here? Oh, here. Ah, okay. Nice.
담배 안 펴.
No.
No smoking.
No smoking.
베리고.
Okay. I'm gonna get going.
너 베리고.
No, very good. 만나세요. 반가워요. Nice to meet you.
가는 거지?
Yeah. Okay. Woo! It's crazy how low and shallow the water is. I realize it's low tide, but still, it just goes out like that forever.
東京엔下関부산 부산에 서울에
Hey, it's a cyclist! Oh, look at that big one over there. It's like 4 stories. You have an old traditional wooden house right here looking over the rice field. Another church. Straight to Seoul and to Ganghwa, or right to Eorujong in Minmyoru Beach. We want to go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Hughes Burger. Okay, closed today. Got a convenience store. I don't think we're gonna get a sunset though. It is pretty cloudy.
현재 민모르 해수욕장은 쓰레기로 인해서 분들은
This is the strangest beach I've ever been to. Super low tide, and it's just kind of rocky and muddy out there. Ain't no swimming. There ain't no swimming for miles maybe. There are people way the hell out there. It's kind of eerie. I wonder how far it goes. And I wonder how fast the tide comes in. That's pretty scary. North Korea wooden box mine says due to this area is close to North Korea, mines are likely to be existed around seacoast. When objects such as photos shown below would be found, please immediately report to military authority and not touch. Mines may explode with small physical impact. That's kind of scary. I am not walking out there. The people are like, eh, I'm cool. I'll take my chances and walk out there. So I think I'm just gonna hang out here for a while, probably for the night. I got this big old thing of bread. I have 3 ears of corn. I still have Dimitri's apples. It's kind of a cool name, isn't it? Dimitri's apples. Got some drinks. I got a convenience store behind me, and I'm guessing you can camp here. I think a lot of people they look like they're set up for the night. And so this is it. I'm staying here tonight. I guess it's just a thing here. Chewy corn. Dimitri's apples, still good. People still showing up to look at nothing. It's just foggy and cloudy. It's so weird. I mean, it's kind of cool. And it's cool. It's, you know, it's not hot at all. It feels great actually. So that's a relief. Probably feel pretty good tonight sleeping here. Alrighty, so I found my home for the night. Found this little platform right here, squeezed in between these tents right here, and I got some great neighbors. They started cooking up and they're like, have you eaten yet? And I was like, well, I had some apples and some bread. And they're like, hey, you know, here. And so they made me an awesome plate of some Korean barbecue. I am very happy. People have been so extremely nice. It's crazy. 잘 먹겠습니다. 맛있어요? It looks like there's a lot of people that camp out all night. You got some dudes over there, some ladies. I think this is what people do out here. Nice. And also not 30 minutes ago, I was over there at the convenience store, and a young guy came up to me and said, hey, I'm one of your subscribers. I love your videos. And he gave me a kimbap and a juice. So if you're watching, thank you for that. A little different than the first Korea trip. Definitely a lot of people have spotted me and been so generous and nice, giving me drinks and bread and corn, and actually I don't think they know anything about me, which is nice. So, but thank you for everyone's awesome generosity. I love it. I love these. I eat these like chips. Some barbecue. A little bit of rice. Life is good, my friends. Life is good.